Welcome back to Limbus Company Daily Mirror Dungeon. Now, it's a little bit of a strange spot to start an episode, but I haven't lost any recording. No, this is purposely we're meant to, because I want to show something a little interesting before today's run starts proper. You may notice there's something a little strange going on. Namely, you may notice the skills that Sinclair's using kinda doesn't exactly match what he's actually got at the bottom there. And it's because of a little bit of an interesting bug this morning. Where you can basically just infinitely use a skill in a single turn. I just wanted to show this off because I thought it was funny. Why is it increasing in power? What? Why is it a 52? Why is it a 60? Okay. An 85. Alright. Alright, that's really interesting. But basically, you can keep on using skill in the same turn, and it'll just keep on getting replayed. It's a really simple bug. I'm gonna show it off here. Do not use this in Direct Railway 2. You might have issues if you do so. But it's really simple to do, and there's a decent chance there'll be actually going to be like a emergency patch by the time this video releases, because I'm recording like pretty shortly after they post the announcement saying, hey, there's something going wrong, please do not do this in Refraction Railway 2. But it's really simple to do this. All you gotta do, click on the top skill, then without unselecting it, click and start dragging the bottom skill. Select your target, then click this, and you'll notice it automatically selected back to your skill 1. Click this again, and then you repeat. Click and drag, target, cancel, click and drag, cancel, click and drag, cancel, click and drag, cancel, click and drag. I think I did it wrong that time. Click. If you do it wrong, it doesn't mess anything up. You can just keep on continuing. Okay. And I do this a couple times, and now because it'll just keep on playing the bottom skill. I'm gonna get hit a couple times because we're using Mariachi Sinclair, so you know we're slow. I had to use my boy though to test this out. But now you'll notice we only have according to the dashboard, we're only using a single skill 3, but we've actually got a bunch of Bailey rollers. And they keep on reusing the same roll too. That's why it keeps on increasing. So each one of these is using like the roll from the previous one as a basis, and then keeps on adding +3 with every heads. Yeah, that's all we did. If you keep on doing it, you can get to the point where you just instantly like one-turn bosses and stuff. Which is what happened in that previous attempt. I just kept on using his skill 3 and killed the boss instantly. What a funny glitch. I'd highly suggest, not using it though. I'm only using it here because this is in a way where it's relatively meaningless. Do not use it in Refraction Railway 2 unless you want something to get invalidated, chances are. Well, as for the actual run itself today, what's the plan? I think the plan, I guess, is... Actually, give me a minute. I need to actually build this. Alright, I've re-rolled for better ego gift. And now I've built the team. We're doing Sunshower solos. Because we do now have Yasunyada, which we very well could get some pretty nice usage out of. Because Yasunyada, gives defense level up on hit, gives damage up on hit. And the passive will make it kind of like heal HP when staggered. And Sunshower has 2 stagger bars, so even Mirror Dungeon 2, he can be staggered. I got a bunch of passive mainly focused on like defensive stuff for this. I also have Warp Ryoshu, which seems like an odd choice, but it's so he can get more charge to keep on fueling his Teth ego. Since that's kind of going to be really important for, survival. First turn though. What's the play? I really should have remembered how to use this unit properly first. Gonna mean the Yasunyata. I don't think there's a need to, though. We do. I probably want to, like, immediately spread out for the sinking. We'll gain some sanity, though, but I think that's fine. Heal attack will go, like, second or third. So that'll be decent. We'll be able to get some sinking up, be able to do some of the damage taken. Thanks to his passive. Actually, we can't heal his passive yet. We need to get more envy. That's right. Yeah, a little bit sanity. That's fine. But now we take some sinking stuff. That's good. We got some paralyze from that, actually. That's pretty good, too. We're gonna run out of sinking. That's fine. Yeah, we take some damage. Once again, we'll take some damage, but we gain the guard. Actually, no, we don't gain the guard. That's right. Because we spent the sinking because of the passive, so we didn't have any sinking when we got hit, so we didn't gain the defense. God. You've got a couple debuffs right now. That's unfortunate, but it means our sanity is pretty low, so it'll be in a great spot to use this. Puddle Stomp. It's really not as great a spot as it should have been, but that's fine. Next turn, we've got perfect odds. So next turn, we kill. Some defensive stuff. We're not going to gain singing if we do this, which is the unfortunate thing. Oh god, we've got a lot of bleed. That's fine. If we lose instantly, that's just kind of how it goes. I don't plan to actually abuse the bug at all here. Because I know I could. That's like the thing, is that I could, but I'd rather not, since, you know, doing something like Mirror Dungeon, it matters relatively more. You're out of bleed, why are you still bleeding? What? I don't know. Okay, well, he took a lot of damage there, because these guys are big nuisances. Oh well. We should be fine. We've got even more bleed now, thanks to the nails. Luckily, it's not as bad this time. Spread out, gain sinking, that's not going to do much for you. You're at max sanity now. Excellent. That'll be really good for us. And we're close to being staggered now. Great. Okay. I know there is a strategy for, like, soloing with this guy. And it revolves around using his Teth, I'm pretty sure. Tremor, sure. That's what these guys are here for, I guess. Okay. That didn't hit Heathcliff, so that's fine. Tremor wouldn't have done anything for us. I just want it for the sake of getting it out of the pool. And that's even more Tremor. I'll still take it, though, to get it out of the pool. Although, we got to healed if we actually accepted the Fairy Wine, so maybe I should have. Oh well. Well, we should probably immediately ADD this. We're a little slow, so we'll take 3 one-sided attacks. Will we die? Probably not. Will we get staggered? Possibly. Okay, if that got a heads, we might have genuinely gotten staggered there. God. We just need to get hit by weak attacks now, which is unfortunate, because they've got a lot of things that we actually do resist. Oh, there's the stagger. Okay, we die here. We're alive. Okay, we survived against all odds. Choose to fight. We're going to take some one-sided attacks, some relatively scary one-sided attacks. We're definitely going to try going for the Yasunyata, though. Something like this. We've got perfect odds this turn, so we're in a great spot to just kind of kill some of these guys, get them out of the way. That's really the entire, like, that's like the main thing about this run. It's all about surviving to turn 3 to get some good damage off. And so far, we're not doing a great job of that. Got some sinking, though. We've got decent speed this turn. Yeah, 34. We're not low enough sanity to get the actual good effect from this, unfortunately, but it still hits 3 people, so that's decent. Yeah, there's only 3 people left, right? Yeah. So it's fine. And you take them down there, that's good. We gained some sanity back from doing that, unfortunately, but I think it's still net negative sanity. So that's fine. Now we gotta deal with the boss, though. Will we die instantly? Maybe. If we do, I'll need to check and see what the strategies for Sunglyph are. Beyond just immediately using his Teth and hoping it helps. Yeah, starting EU gift sure is the grand welcome, so that we can actually fund his ego. Since otherwise he's got physically no way to actually use the, what's it called? Yasunyata. Okay, we're a decent speed here. 2 one-sided attacks that may do a little bit of damage to us. We could get staggered here, which would not be good. Okay. They got all tails, though. That's really good. Okay. We get ADD off. We gain the charge, and we'll heal from taking more hits. That guy's staggered, too. That's good. Okay, blunt attacks are really good for us. And we've got a bunch of haste this turn. We'll be hit a couple of times. Will it be too much? It might be, depending on if they get heads or tails. I think that's going to be the big decider here. Some bad attacks, too. Fortunately, you don't heal with like this normally. It's only the passive that heals you. And we don't really want to, like... Actually, this one actually we counter. Yeah, we take this attack because it's going to do nothing because it's blunt damage. So we'll probably heal more than the damage we took. Because how much do we heal per hit with the passive from this? 2.5% of max HP. Yeah. Okay, I think this is the play then. Umbrella Thwack, gain a little bit of sanity, which isn't the best thing, but that's fine. Counter. We are on the border. Jeez. It does not heal nearly enough sanity. That's the big issue I'm definitely noticing. We don't have Wrath. Okay, that's unfortunate. Pulse Stomp spends sinking. But we'll gain sinking with these two. Alright. We're the highest speed, so we get to go first, which is really good for us. And we've gotten perfect odds this turn. Nice. Now spread out's going to be our big sinking gain. Which means we'll have enough sinking that when we do get hit, we'll gain the protection. And we'll gain the protection before we take damage because I fixed the passive. Which means we'll take half damage from everything. So we are really, yeah, we're definitely healing up now, yeah. It's not very noticeable. The fact that we're having so much trouble first floor really says a lot about how bad this might be. But luckily they're getting a lot of tails. We're almost out of charge now, though. That's why I have Ryoshu's passive, by the way. Gain charge on kill. Just to make sure we can, you know, fund it a little bit better. I'll spend all our charge. We're actually all out of sinking, so it doesn't matter if we get rid of it. We usually don't kill, use the skill one more time. That's not going to matter, I hope. And if we get low sanity, it'll start... Or if we're below 40% HP, then we do get healed every hit, no matter heart or charge. I'd just rather not risk it. There's probably a better passive I could have used in Ryoshu's spot. That's just one I was like, yeah, that actually could have synergy, so I just decided to roll with it. Okay. Do like this here. Good. Probably. Like, it says it's struggling, but, like, we'll win this clash. And we'll gain sinking for using it, so, like, of course I'm going to be down for that. Nice, got a kill, so we gain some charge. And next turn we'll have perfect odds again. You're dead. That's good. Oh, is it once per turn for Ryoshu's passive? So that's a little unfortunate. So we did just kill someone there and it didn't trigger. Oh yeah, it is once per turn. I completely glossed over it. In fact, that's fine. Perfect dodge turn. We kill these guys. And we're in a decent enough spot, I think. Our HP is not the best, don't get me wrong, but like, it could be worse. And we sure are killing this guy very dramatically. Okay, there, he finally dies. Our skill 1 does so little damage. There we go. 12-minute floor 1. I've had worse. I've definitely had worse. Carmel is super good for us. I think I gotta take it. Just being able to defeat enemies faster will be like a godsend for us. And I think I gotta take this path. Gotta go for the rest stop. We'll deal the Pierce weak fight, which means it's gonna be like Rose Spanner. Which should be dealable. Okay, these guys. That's not Rose Spanner. I guess that makes more sense. I think Rose Spanner is like floor 3 or something. Maybe this floor 2. So they're going for a lot of blunt attacks, so we're in a good position. Do we counter? No. Game 5 sinking is nice. But it's going to go last, so it's not going to matter. Actually, it will matter next turn. Yeah, we'll do it. That's right. Oh no, counters what? Wait, did they change counters? It countered the first person who hit me instead of the person I was clashing against. Wait a second. Because normally, or in the past, no matter what, this would be the only attack I would counter, right? But now, is it instead going to be the first person that attacks? If so, that's super good. Yeah, wait. Did they fix defensive skills? Was it like that for Mariachi Sinclair and I didn't notice that? Was this evasion going against the right person? If so, that is huge. Because it's not like that was a bug. That was a feature for unfortunate reasons, that's for sure. But like, if they've really gone back on that, that is huge. Counters are so much better now, yeah. Because I actually can... I'm actually killing Heathcliff. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. I want to test something, though. No, Luxcavation. We're bringing back the Mariachi Sinclair on Ebony Queen's stem. Or Ebony Queen's apple. Just to test this out, does this also happen for evasion and defend skills? Will it actually use them against the first person who attacks you? Like, if I do it here, like, realistically, this evasion would never be used. No? Was it a speed thing? Does the speed of defensive skills actually matter now? Oh, I didn't evade. Wait. Oh, I thought... Whoops. I meant to evade, but it seems like I didn't. Well, let's see. Okay, it didn't happen, though. Why was... Is that... So did they just make that change for counters, then? Because if so, that's pretty good. Not a lot of, like, great counters beyond, like, Heathcliff's, but, like... That definitely could make a big difference, because it means he can guarantee he gets his sinking a lot faster and trigger his passive. Alright, alright.
기회는 또 있어요. 다시 흔들면 되는 거예요.
I guess I could have claimed rewards. I don't think it matters. I gotta remember what team I used, though. Ooh. Oh, I gotta re-roll till I get an actual better EU gift. It's one that actually gives me the resources I need. I'll take the lighter. I'll take either lighter or, what's it called? Grand Welcome. Either of those could work. I'm not sure which one's better. It depends on how long our fights take, really. Yeah, let's take a minute. I could jump cut. If we don't get it soon, I will jump cut. But, like, I want to make some use of Yasu and Yada, so I feel like I need to get the ego gift, right? Sure, something like Homeward would probably be better, all things considered, for, like, more healing, more HP, more survivability. And that's an important thing to, like, remember, I guess. Like, I could just take this, yeah, who knows. Maybe we'll get something to actually make use of what we're trying to go for sooner or later. What's another passive that's good? That's actually awful. I was gonna take base Rhodion's passive, and then I realized, no, that's bad. Dawn have something good? Does Hong Lu have something good? Who's not a tanky unit? Like, genuinely, I have no idea. Passive still. I want to figure out what to do. I think base U is, like, something decent, right? Like, below half HP, you get more clash power. Least HP gains +1 clash power. Alright, we'll take that. That'll be pretty frequent then. And then the passives I was going for was Zwei U, base U. I'll go for base U. Zwei U. G Corp U. And then Zwei U. Just because there's a lot of pretty good defensive stuff. So it should work wonders. And yeah, we'll give this one more try. We'll see how well it goes. Could go well, could go horribly. Who knows? Blunt first. Blunt first is probably a bad choice. But it means we'll get 2 events, so it's worth risking. We might take a lot of damage, though, if it does end up being N Corp. Okay, K Corp, that's good. They're just gonna do Tremor stuff, which really shouldn't be an issue. I guess we do have a stagger threshold, so things could go wrong. You guys are also doing, like, nothing this turn, jeez. Well, I'll still counter. It's not gonna do much. But, like, 2 of these guys are defending. We'll counter, we'll get our sinking on just to reduce damage taken a little bit. We'll do the same thing next turn. We could double counter. These guys resist Pierce. I don't think the counter plays are the best choice. I'll go for spread out. We'll gain some sanity from it. That'll be unfortunate, but we can live with ourselves. Because next turn we'll perfect odds anyways. We do have a lot of sinking right now. We're gonna run out, but that's fine. We're negative 20, that's good. Like, comboing skill 3 and a counter each turn is probably a good way to go about doing it, because we're taking, like, no damage. Something like this, perhaps. Because these two will... No, the counter will go first, that's right. So we'll gain our sinking, and we'll already spend it, chances are. Gain paralysis next turn. Damage taken has been reduced. And they're doing blunt damage, so it's like nothing. And then our perfect odds, skill 2s. Skill 2 doesn't have a downside right now, thanks to the fact that it's actually... We don't have any sinking we're wasting using it. Unfortunately, because we're at negative 14 sanity, it could be slightly better. Because if you're below negative 15 or negative 25, that attack gets better. And I think we just finish these guys off. Or, I mean, we're probably not going to kill them this turn, because this is Suncliff. We have questionable offensive key abilities when our sanity is slightly above 0. And it's just getting even more slightly above 0. Well, turn 6 will kill them no matter what, since we'll have perfect odds then. But even, like, all heads and spread out still doing decently, I guess. Like, we might stagger this guy. Oh, immediate tails is, like, a good sign. Yeah, so now we just kill these two. And... We do so like this. We do start with 2 lost, so we do have a single use of Yasunyada. So we'll save that till we, like, need it, I guess. We need it the most. Okay, yeah, we had, like, a roughly 130 sanity damage worth of sinking on us there. That's pretty cool. Teddy bear. We'll take it. Oh, that's guaranteed. Nice. Primary stake. Defense level down with single coins. Which is just egos. Ooh, pierce damage. This could matter. Oh, we'll need to actually pass one of these checks. So 50-50, I believe. No. All allies lust with a sin affinity, gloom without the sin affinity. Took 20 HP and SP damage. I think this is phrased a little incorrectly. I just think no one's ever failed this before, so no one's ever noticed. That's interesting. Allies without lust and without gloom take damage or something? Does everyone here have either lust or gloom? I don't know. That's a weird message, because it was based on 2 sins instead of just 1, which is what most Abno event stuff like that is based off of. Alright, you guys, though. We counter turn 1. So we'll be able to counter this guy. He'll do some damage to us. A little bit of nails. Not nice. As long as we attack enough times next turn to get rid of all of our nails, we should be fine. And get raw bleed, because we just can't let the bleed count build up. So we need to just keep on attacking. Like this turn, like we don't really need to block this guy. If target is 5 plus nails, it's like 10 bind. Next turn we won't. Okay, that's fine. So we do this turn. We should win these clashes. We'll run out of bleed. And this guy's just doing like minor damage to us, so we didn't really need to counter it. Nice. Okay, there we go. Alright, and we've got perfect odds this turn, so I'll probably just kill these guys. You'll hit me, you'll do like nothing. Alright. And we do have some sinking. We're gonna spend some sinking here. If we actually get through an entire puddle stop. I think it's the 4th coin that does it. Yeah, we just spent a bunch of sinking. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll gain it back, though, with our skill 3. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna matter that much in the grand scheme of things, because I don't know if we're gonna get hit again. We are gonna get hit again. Alright, good to know. Might actually just counter a bunch this turn. And we'll attack you, but like otherwise, yeah, let's go from countering. Yeah, we're not gonna kill this guy, because we're baby. Like, we've got sinking. We'll lose some sanity from this. We'll do some damage still with the counters. So I think it'll turn out well enough. There we go, -5 sanity now. That's a bit better. And we'll lose like 17 more sanity next turn, it seems. We do this. Do we go first? We do, so we just kill this guy. That's good. -22 sanity going into the boss. That's pretty good. Already on a much better pace. I'm playing a little smart now that I know that counters actually work better now. So was it a bug? Was that mentioned in the patch notes and I just didn't notice it? It might have been. Yeah. Some slash attacks, nothing too bad though. We can resist. We'll counter you. And we'll gain our sinking. Which means we'll gain our protection. Yeah, that only did 2 damage in Fatal, so it definitely, the passive definitely works properly now. I think someone was asking about it, and it definitely seems like everything's working swell regarding the passive nowadays. Press received. Puddle Stomp's gonna gain a bunch of final power up. I guess we're gonna clash though. We'll counter this, and we'll clash against you. Just because you're going for a stronger attack. We'll gain sanity back, but we're still decently low, so we're still doing pretty well. And you're gonna be countered. Rough hit, but that's fine. There we go, resisted now. Blocked, none of you are free from sin. The main issue last run is we took far too much damage first floor to that one fight against N Corp where we had far too much bleed. There's actually like no need to do anything else. I think we just do this, honestly. We'll get hit once, but like we would even if we did counter. We've got perfect odds, so we've got decent chances things go well here. The attack power down this turn is a little unfortunate. But we can live with it, I think. And we get some one-set attacks on this guy. Enough to stagger him, that's good. You're... We do this, probably. Get the counter off. It'll be decent. Not like the most necessary thing, but I'll take it. Okay, good. Yeah, look at that sinking we've got right now. This is the power of having so many speed slots on Suncliff. That's fine. We can do like this, but we'll counter this one. So we're just going for a bunch of Umbrella Thwack, which means we're going to gain a lot of Sandy, but we're also probably going to gain a bunch of Sinking. Since this is the good attack for gaining Sinking count, I think we need to... What is it? Is it like... Do we need to get Tails on one of them? Or is it Tails to inflict Sinking count? It might be Tails they're going to inflict Sinking count. I think we gain the sinking count on ourselves no matter what we roll. Okay. Still trying to hit us. We corrode now. Alright, that could be pretty good for us. Yeah, this will be pretty good, I think. 4 speed, so we won't outspeed you, but we can probably clash against you. And we're low enough sanity that these are going to hit 4 people each, so it's definitely guaranteed to hit all of them. Or it's very likely, I guess, depending on how it works. Yeah, like this one didn't, probably because both these people have more than one speed slot. Wheel of Samsara. That guy died, nice. Go for this. We'll start next fight with 0 sanity, which is pretty good. You can start a fight with a lot more sanity than that with this guy. So I'm not gonna complain. And one more attack and it should probably be enough to deal with you. You're staggered, you're at 80 HP. And we've been gaining... No, we gain damage... Do we gain damage up next turn? I don't remember. Well, whatever. We've hit a bunch of people. It's, I guess, not the most, since we've only been hitting, like, what, 2 targets due to mass attack. Yeah, we would have gained, you know, 50% damage up next turn. Could have been funny. Alright, Sloth Blunt Brawling. Randomized gain charge. Gaining charge isn't bad, though. Gaining Blunt Power. Blunt Power is also really good, though. I'll take this, then. The charge doesn't matter that much. Because we'll get charged when it matters the most. Anyways, right? We do something like this. Well, if we're going to force take a blunt fight, then we can take a slash fight on some of these. Hopefully it's a fine blunt fight, then. Hopefully it's a fine slash fight. Blunt fights are scary because bleed from N Corp, and slash fights are scary because we're actually weak to slash. Alright, you guys. We are out of lust entirely now, unfortunately. That's not good. Oh, I should have just went for the skill 3, actually, thinking about it, because that would have given us enough sinking anyways. Since we did have the speed to go first. Oh well, we're gonna bleed a little bit. chances are. I'd actually look at like what skills they're using, but surely at least one of these is going to be a bleed infliction. Yeah, there's 5 bleed. No nails though? Okay, that's really good then. It's a good start. And I might just double counter, honestly. Maybe there's a fight I should ADD though. 25% chance to corrode. If it corrodes, that's fine. We'll lose some HP, but could be worse. And this way we'll just kind of get some passive healing going if things go awry. We've got plenty of Gloom, we've got plenty of Envy, since we actually gain those with our skills. And we've got plenty of sinking, we've got plenty of protection. This turn we might take some, we've taken some nails already. It's a little hard to see because we've got a lot of status effect. We're at 4 nails and 5 nails and 3 bleed. Play 2 nails, targets 5 nails, 10 protect and paralyze. Well, luckily we're not going to let that hit. It's 3rd turn. Your chances are very low of doing anything to us. Chances are high of like kind of blowing up. Maybe, yeah. That's an explosion of blood, I think. Which we do love to see. Blood explosion spell. Jeez. Unfortunately, the guys in the back are going to survive, but we'll be able to deal with them in time. Like this, yeah. We're going to gain some sanity from clashing. That's fine. I could have countered a bunch, but I'd rather preserve my HP. We've got Homeward, so we're going to heal a bunch every fight anyways, on top of our Starlight rewards that heal us every fight. Yeah, 24 sanity. That's okay. Could be better, could be worse. That's how the balance goes. Now we've got a slash weak fight, but this is one where we need to be very cautious. Otherwise we can take a lot of damage from someone. What do we want here? Do we want... I think we want the protection. I could go for the immediate ADD, but I'd much rather gain the sinking from the counter so that we take less damage from all these attacks. I think that'll matter more than the healing per hit. Maybe not. Looking at how many times we're getting hit for like 1s. May have chosen the wrong choice. That's fine if I did though. Not too concerned. We would have ran out of charge though, so it wouldn't have been that great for us. Let's see. We've got high speed, so we can just spread out here. We can drop one of these too. Like this, yeah. ADD to gain some charge, gain some healing. Of course, whenever we use an ego that's positive, that is the one time that we actually roll tails. That's how the game goes. It loves its funny spite. And we physically can't lose this clash, no matter how poorly we do. Thanks to how funny negative coins are. So is it not spending charge? That was odd. Because we was at 2 charge. We counted me hit, but it was at 2 charge. Gain up to 10 charge, gain up per turn. He was at 2 charge and he just wasn't spending it when he was taking damage. I don't know then. Well, we've got perfect odds this turn, so this will probably go fine. This might go fine. We can just kill this guy with a spread out. We've got the speed to do. We'll counter there. Yeah, that'll work then. So this way we can get our sinking. Otherwise, we wouldn't have necessarily gotten our sinking at a reasonable time frame. Oh, we're actually going to gain a little more sinking thanks to this. And this. So we're actually doing fairly well on sinking right now. Not like the best as far as count goes. We're going to run out of count this turn almost certainly. Yeah, but we've lost some sanity in the process, so that's pretty good. Negative 40. We're close to corroding. I could just use an ego just to corrode for safety. And I do like that idea. I guess we can just counter twice, though. Something like this. That might work. We gain some sanity back here, but we're gonna gain a bunch of sinking that we're gonna be fine. That guy just dies instantly. And now we're gonna sink a little bit. We counter a little bit to gain even more sinking. So next time we get hit, we corrode. Yep, there we go. We do more damage to this guy too, thanks to being low sanity. We've got paralysis next turn, so we're gonna guarantee that we get a good result on our ego. At least a little bit. And because we used ADD, I'm pretty sure it's going to be ADD here no matter what. Hit that guy once, hit that guy once. You want to hit that guy again? Really? You just want these two. Okay, that's fine. You'll probably hit someone else in the process. Need some shock in your system. Nice. And then this guy also dies a horrible death. We're spending a lot of HP doing this though, right? That's the issue with ADD. What's our HP at? Yeah, 53. That was kind of awful. I kind of forgot about that part. That very well could lead us to lose. I mean, we're going to get a rest stop right now, so we're going to be able to heal ourselves up a bit. We'll be in a pretty decent spot when we get to the boss of this floor. Not the best, though. We're getting Clash Power because we're below half HP. And down they go. That's good. Once again, it depends on what boss we get, and it depends on how cautious I am about the whole thing. Pierce Wrath. That's one of the robot fights. Once again, I cannot tell you which one's which. Still. Too hard. 140. We can go here. If we want, we could buy a heal. Gain poise. Ooh, I like the idea of gaining poise. I'll take that. Ishmael's skill does nothing. This is the issue with support passives. They reduce the chances of Heathcliff actually being able to gain his other skills to be changed. Do we heal? We'll get to max sanity if we do. I should probably do it for safety though. It means we're gonna be high sanity, but I'm gonna counter. We'll sink a bunch. Together we'll rot, that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, God. Last night's Lob Corp stream was really good. Managed to first try Hawkmacore suppression. I feel great after that. No need to worry about it at all now, which is very cool. Hopeless? Is it hopeless? It is not hopeless, you got this. And you'll gain your sinking, you'll gain your protection. You'll get punched by this guy really hard. But we still have some sinking left over, so we're not going to run out of sinking here, which is good. Very good. We'll beat this guy, and we'll probably beat this guy. Yeah, sure. We should probably counter that. That's true. But we'll be able to build up some sinking, though, so hopefully we don't run out. We're gonna run out of sinking now, of course. There was only so long we could save it. I just wanted to build it up so we'd actually lose a decent bit of sanity. And like, this fight's gonna be a little slow, but we're slowly but surely gonna be able to take them down, I think. What are you weak to? You're weak to blunt. We'll try hitting that guy with that. Could be decent. We've got perfect odds this turn. So I'm going to make the most of it to hopefully bring both these guys down to 1 HP so we can get into the point where we get the option to broach the facility. Yeah, there we go. They're both brought down to 1. So next turn, we'll be able to do the facility thing. Or not next turn, but the turn. Next turn, it will get the message telling us that the turn after that, we'll be able to deal with the facility thing. Oh, and that guy just got staggered by that cheese. Defeat any, but now it's back up. What's going on? What is going on? It's a good question. Who knows, really? Won't be able to build up a fair bit of sinking here, I believe. Oh, you're gonna hit us. That's rude. That's sanity down, though. That's good. We love going insane.
미끄러지는 꼴 좀 보라지.
Nice. And now this turn, all we need to do is bring Cyborg down to 1 HP, and then we can approach the facility. Factory. Why am I saying facility? I don't know. Who knows, really? Whatever's going on inside my brain. And honestly, just one side attack this guy to death. Like, why do anything else? We'll punch this guy a little bit too, though. Good luck. This guy's the one we're countering. Just for more sinking, really. Even though we're running out of all of our sinking here, we're definitely spending so much of it with these 3 skill 2s we're going for. Because they're still going to be used as one-side attacks. We're going to spend like 5 sinking with each of them. Just to deal more damage that actually doesn't make any difference. Don't stop me! Question mark, exclamation mark. Very convincing argument you've got there. We'll do more damage to you, so we'll be down to 10 sinking with 5 count, which is still really good, actually. We kind of don't want to corrode too much, so I guess it's decent. Oh, there we go. We're corroding now. But it's only the big guy left, and we can tell them we love the city we live in. We hate the city we live in. I hate the city we live in. Oh boy, this isn't good. Well, hopefully we only need, like, one of these or something. Because the less, the better. These are just going to keep on draining our HP, and we're not really going to gain anything back from it, so... Hopefully we only need, like, one. We're going to need, like, 2, though. Yeah. We're going to need all 3, looking at his HP after that, actually. Yeah, oh well. That's a lot of HP gone, I don't like that. We'll heal though, we'll heal. 5 HP, god. What an unfortunate time to corrode. I hate this corrosion. This is honestly like such an awful corrosion. Just because he spends so much HP. But like this ego's so important for the Sunshower build. You can't just be like, nah, I won't take this so that we get the good corrosion. Because we need it in order to like survive a lot of fights with a lot of hit attacks. Glenn Pierce inflicts defense level down. Rough share of offense level reduced. Deal more damage to staggered people. What am I thinking? Probably Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Gluttony or Pierce isn't going to be that common. We do have a lot of Pierces, but not a lot of Pierces that we can actually capitalize off the defense level down afterwards. And we got a top path here. Yeah, if we want to get to the shop. Alright then. We'll take blunt fights then. Hopefully this means we can annihilate them a little bit. We still kind of lack a way to build up Lust. That would be really nice to have. Because I'd really like to use Yasunyata a little bit. 7 speed, nice. We go for this then. That'll work. Yeah, we're going insane a little bit. We're reducing damage taken, going insane, that kind of thing. Do we use this? Maybe. We're taking a lot of damage here. I think we need to reduce the damage taken any way we can. We can do both of these, after all. ADD should just kill this guy? Probably? Yeah, he's weak to blunt, right? And this will do like roughly 60 damage or something then. Yeah, there we go. That's one down at least. And our sanity's looking nice and low. Our protection's going to be nice and high though. And we're spending charge to heal? No, we're not anymore. Huh. It's odd. It keeps on. Is it capping at 2? If we've got 2 charges, it not trigger the passive anymore? Something weird like that, maybe? That's what it seems like. Well, we can do this. We actually aren't going to gain any protection. Oh no. Hopefully that's fine. Because we're going to kill a lot of people. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't need protection this turn. These guys die of puddle stomps pretty easily. With our guaranteed odds turn. Okay, yeah, that's good. Just you left. We can hit you with a little bit of a thwackage. Umbrella thwackage. Negative 40 sanity. You've got no chance. No future. No future. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think this counter change has impacted the playstyle of Suncliff to feel significantly better. Like, it's really insane how much this one little change fixes this character in my eyes. Because he can actually gain a sink, he actually reduces damage taken. The speed doesn't impact it. The speed already didn't impact it because it's weird like that. Like here, we just go for a counter, reduce the damage we take. Because it'll counter the first person who hits us instead of, the person we're actively clashing with the counter, which is such a strange way to go about doing it. So now we've got sinking, we're taking half damage from all these sources. And because we're getting a lot of hits taken that do a little bit of damage, it synergizes super well with AEDD. And if he ever gets low enough that he actually has a decent chance of getting staggered, you can always Yasuo and Yada if you have something way they actually gain Lust, or if using an actual team instead of doing what we're doing. And then you can just kind of heal, from being staggered and gain more HP, make a usage out of it. And you can probably heal up if we take a lot of little hits using ADD. It's really all falling into place with Suncliff in a way that I really don't know if I was expecting. And I'm loving it. Well, we do this. It's perfect odds turn, we're doing damage. We really are, wow. Look at this. Look at this damage. And we're gonna gain more sinking with this skill. The poise really isn't doing a lot for us because we're running out of the poise really fast, but it's fun. You just get a couple crits each turn. Oh, we need to make sure we don't corrode here. Well, we'll be able to clash everything, so we're not going to corrode. We're not going to get a hit twice. That's the secret. Okay, we've got just such a good amount of HP or SP to deal with these guys right now. Because we're actually getting tails, but we're not at the point where we're actually corroding into ADD. Yeah. There we go, victory. And now we get our shop. Oh, grand welcome. Heathcliff's skill, though. Oh. We changed the skill 2 to skill 3. That's our priority here. And we can also take grand welcome just barely. Oh, that's perfect. Low Star's not bad, too. Golden Urn's also really good. That was a little bit of a crossroads of decisions. But I think we made the best choice. Boss is blunt. Either Muriel or Guido. But if it's Guido, we might actually be able to go out Lust in time. Guido could be a great place to test out a little bit of Yasuo and Yada action. Oh, damage. I do not want to get hit by that, but I'm going to get hit by that. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to... I'm going to take full damage from that, because I'm not going to be able to get my counter out in time. Okay. Priority is going to be clashing with you then. Corrode guaranteed, almost? That's fine. These are the kind of guys that I'm fine spending a little bit of HP to deal with, because the Sawblade robots are such a big threat. We also didn't corrode there. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it's because we gained Sandy back from clashing. And we're going to take full damage from this. We would take full damage no matter what, though. And this isn't going to do much damage, so having that didn't matter. Once again, we're going to take a lot of damage that I don't really have a way to deal with. That's the issue. If the first attack going on in turn is a slash attack, we've got no way to defend against it. We have 5 defense level down this turn. I guess it's kind of being balanced out by our defense level up we've got. That's decent. But we've gained sinking from other sources, though. So we are going to take half damage still. Kind of, yeah. More saw blades. We're going to run out of sinking. Okay. How's our speed looking? We might be able to go early. We are. Okay, there we go. We get our sinking up then. That's good. This does mean we've got a decent chance of corroding now, but, like, it's going to happen sooner or later, so I'm not too concerned. That guy's almost dead. This guy gets staggered. That's good. We can probably kill him next turn. And that guy got killed. That's unfortunate. I wish we did slightly more damage to that guy. I would have really liked to get an actual strong attack off on the Saw robot that's currently cutting us into shreds. Yeah, that's with the halved damage, keep in mind. Jeez. Okay, we can clash against it normally now. So we should be fine. We might not be fine, actually, looking at that. Well, we'll gain this Clash power from Ishmael. That actually could have made the difference. That's cool. And you die. We're gaining Sandy. We're at the point where we're gaining Sandy for kills because they're slightly higher leveled than us. That's fine. Our Sandy's gonna be higher than I'd like. But honestly, that's probably a good thing. Judging how the corrosion's never been good for us, I'm fine being neutral Sanity. Oh. Did we get Carmilla the previous run? I guess we did. I think I'm getting them mixed up. We'll let more blood out. In Carmilla. That's good. That'll be pretty good here, too. And I didn't see what resources we got. Hopefully we got 2 Lust, but it's not really that likely. Okay, it's Morel, though, so we're actually fine. I'm not concerned then. You're gonna do very little to us. And we're gonna counter you. To do very little damage. Thanks to our Sanity being not the best. Okay, Tremor, I guess, could be an issue. Very well could get hit hard by that. We're probably winning this, and we'll do that. Might want to ADD. Might have been a little bit of a mistake not to. Oh yeah. It's getting a little close. I'd like it to be a little less close, and ADD would have helped with that. They're all going for blunt attacks is the good thing, but that Tremor Burst. Yeah. That's game, I think. Yeah, we don't have any sinking because it ran out because of the passive. Down we go. That's unfortunate. Well, if I just played that a little better, we could have kept on going. That's fine. I'm learning. I'm getting good with the Suncliff solos. Forfeit that. Because we've lost. Support passives don't count as people. And you know, I'll spend the 5 modules for this. Still decent. I think I'm actually like getting a lot of experience. I'm actually really close to reaching level 70. Yeah. Which is gonna be super nice. Because level 70 means my max in Keflin will get increased to 140. Honestly, let's do that real quick. There we go. Level 70. Look at that. And Keflin max increased to 140. So now we can get 7 modules at a time at a full thing of Enkephalin. That's pretty cool. Now, it's going to be 30 levels till we reach 150 max Enkephalin, so we're never going to get more than 7 modules at a time. That's fine. We get our daily extractions now. 1 star. Cool. Oh, Heathcliff, funny to see you, pal. Amigo, chum, friendo. Big Gecko. Gregor. Another 1 star. Rodion, and finally, from the banner of the eco we used very infrequently this run, we get a 2 star. And it is another Heathcliff, actually, funnily enough. How silly. We're low on shards because I kind of used the shards in order to get, we should change you back. Mariachi Sinclair jump scare. They used the shards in order to actually get Yasunyata. But, well, this was a good episode. There was a lot of learning. There was that really funny bug. That is just, it's just so funny. Chances are it'll be gone. You can mess around with it if you want. Of course, do it with your own caution. I just wanted to do it to show it, so people who didn't know what it was got to see it. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.